How's it going, guys? And welcome to Stardew Valley. So, basically, this is a very calm and relaxing game. So, basically, think of Terraria meets Minecraft. There's a lot of similarities, except for they limited to only using square blocks to build. Now, as you can see, as the name, it's Alucard 2. I started playing Stardew Valley last night because of Darkest Dungeon. And we'll get to Stardew Valley in a minute. With Darkest Dungeon, I played a little further into it. Not really too crazy much of it though. The biggest problem that I see with Darkest Dungeon, which is goddamn pain in the ass, and it seems it has never been fixed, is that every time you get an achievement in Darkest Dungeon, it freezes your screen, but the game is still running in the background, and there doesn't seem to be people have tried multiple ways to try to fix it, and it seems there's no way to fix it. So the only way to actually fix it is to exit out the game and reload it back in. So that's going to be a goddamn pain in the ass to do. But it's still a game I'm going to be playing. It's just there doesn't seem to be a way to turn off the achievements in Steam. So I apologize if I sound nasally because allergies. So back to Stardew Valley. I started on the standard farm last night just to see how some things go. Still pretty fun too. I'm like 12 days in, and then you have River Farm. Your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Oh, and for the standard farm is a simple plot of land with a large amount of open space to design your farm. Forest Farm is the one I chose just because you can get a lot more money here, in my opinion. The woods limit your farming space, however, the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Hilltop Farm, rocky terrain, and windy river. Is that windy or windy? Yeah, I think it's windy. Because some words are spelled the same way but pronounced differently. Windy River makes it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides some mining opportunities. And I apologize, I also just woke up. There's plenty of good land here. Wilderness farm. There's plenty of good land here, but beware at the night monsters come out, which is interesting because I didn't realize there was actually actual enemies in Stardew Valley. The game's been out for at least a couple of years now, but I never really watched too much into it because I was more into Minecraft than anything else. And then you have Four Corners Farm. The land is divided into 4 parcels, each with its own perk for a group, which is for Stardew Valley. The co-op, there's 4-player co-op. So if you guys ever have Stardew Valley and you guys want to actually play, just hit me up in the Discord. Right now it's still like $10 on Steam. So from the original like $15 that they wanted for it. So we're gonna accept this game here. You guys should see this later in the afternoon. I will dub in some non-copyright music too, because I don't want to use theirs and then get a copyright claim. I try to avoid that as best as possible. And for my very special grandson, this is basically your grandfather. He's dying, which they don't tell you, which you later find out. I want you to have this sealed envelope. He just tosses it at us. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will be a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Yeah, the dialogue is like 3 or 5 seconds slow. It's insane. You can skip it if you guys want to. What that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Gee, I wonder what it be. Could it be that sword back there? Now let grandma rest. Yep. 20 years later, because 1x means 10 years. Sorry about that. I had a cough. I just noticed that skeleton was there. Never noticed that in the intro. Dear Alucard 2, if you're reading this, you must be in the dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved into the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to this place. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy. Moonlit Farm, which is the one we named, is located in Stardew Valley at the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name. My boy, good luck. Love, Grandpa. Ooh, I apologize. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me. So Lewis is the mayor of Stardew Valley. Hold up. I want to blow my nose real quick. That dude was hauling ass in that bus. Says, hello, you must be Alucard, and this is Robin. She's one of your standard NPCs. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. May and Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for you in your arrival. The farm's right over here if you follow me. I really hope this music doesn't get copyright claimed. There's Moonlit Farm. Hope it's not too loud for you guys either. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some goods. So underneath that mess, with a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Yeah. You think this place looks like a dump? Wait until you play on the standard map. That place is a dump. And there we are, your new home. The new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Yeah, this is mostly just intro, so you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. I had to look up what that word actually meant last night, because rustic is one of those words that I rarely ever hear. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. This part's hilarious. Rude? Like, don't listen to her, Alucard. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. The shame and burn right there was too funny to me. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself, which I have not done even in my own game. The townspeople would appreciate that. I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here, and I'll come by during the night to collect it, which is weird. Very good luck. Oh, well, good luck. Who the hell comes in the night to pick up your mail? I think anyone would find that a little suspicious if your standard postman decided to come out at 12 o'clock at night to come pick up your mail. I find that a little odd. Alright. Yeah, we know this crap. Where is... I want to turn that volume off. Options. Music, you got to go. I didn't realize I had the music on. I would have turned that sucker right off. Because there's the intro music and then there's the game music. So sometimes your hotbar will switch. I found this, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it'll switch from the top or switch on the bottom. I don't know why it does that. So this is basically your house. Mine's a little more different. You have the ability to actually move your furniture around in your house, and if you want to rotate it, some furniture you could rotate. Doesn't seem like you rotate the TV. Some furniture you can actually rotate, like for instance, like the rug here. Are you kidding me? You can't rotate the rug either? Okay, that's odd. Okay, let's try the chair. Okay, the chair we can rotate. So some furniture you can rotate. You just press your right mouse button to do it. So there's a lot of goddamn trees in here. We're not starting our own forest in our own house yet. Damn, son. I'm gonna move this over there. Can I not move this? Move that over there. Who the hell puts a TV that close to there? No. I'm very picky. Yeah, let's put a giant forest in our thing here. Yeah, that makes real sense. So, your bed is basically where you're resting at night. The little green bar over here is your energy. So the more you mine, the more you clear out land, the more you cut down trees, the more energy you use. And you have to be careful, because if you use too much of it and when it comes to nighttime, your character will pass out. You know, and apparently in my first game I passed out at night and I got robbed. So you gotta be careful of that. You have your little clock over here, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday the 1st. I guess these are your seasons? I'm guessing? I don't know. There's still a little bit in here that I don't know much about. Your journey, your introductions, and all that crap. Basically, they just want you to go to town and talk to a bunch of people, which I have not yet done. I know there's an achievement for that. You can see it's your standard inventory, just like Minecraft. This is your main inventory for now. You eventually get these once you get a backpack, which you have to go to town for, which I've yet to do. You have your skills. So right now I'm like a level 2 in mining and level 2 in foraging. You know, you have your farmer, your mining, your forager, fishing, and combat. So, you know, standard stuff. If you don't know what forager is, it's basically just wood cutting and stuff like that. You can actually have relationships in the game too, which I found interesting last night when I was starting to explore this stuff. So some of you can see how some people are single. So I'm guessing it's more people. The harder you go down the list, I'm guessing, the harder it is to get a relationship with that person. So you just give them gifts and crap, whatever the hell they might like. Sometimes I might say what they actually like. Let's see here. Then you have your map. So standard, you know, pretty good sized map actually. I don't know if you can move it. No, doesn't look like you can. Okay, you can't move the map. Good enough. So I guess this is just it. There's a giant cookie over there. And then you have your crafting. So you're limited on your crafting for right now. But you have your fence, your gates, your chest, your torches, your wood sign, stone sign, wood path, gravel path, cobblestone path, and campfire. And then you have your collections. This is basically just shows you, this is just the forager collection. So all your plant farm based items. And then you have your fish, your artifacts, your minerals, cooking, achievements, which earn 15,000. That's even really easy to do. A new friend, reach a level 5 heart friend. Moving up, upgrade your house. I'm not sure how you do that. Craft 15 different items. That'll be easy. Catch different fish. Donate 40 different items to the museum. Complete 10 help wanted requests. You actually do get one from Robin later on in the game. She wants you to find her pickaxe. Ship 15 of each crop. Ship 300. Jeez. Ship every item. What the hell? Add letters? Okay. And then you have your options and then exit the game. So, yeah. Pretty standard stuff. If you want to move your stuff around too, your scythe is what's going to be used for clearing out the weeds. You have your standard hoe, you know, for your farming, and then you have your watering can, stuff like that. But, so this is basically just like an introduction. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the video here. So that's basically the introduction video. This video might be a little longer than normal. So I want to get at least somewhat gameplay in for you guys. So maybe 10 minutes worth of gameplay or so. And, yeah, then we'll end the video there. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in the gameplay. Alright, so, I'll basically dub in non-copyright music for the gameplay, stuff like that, so we want to access... Yeah, so these are our, Partner seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mary Lewis. So partner seeds are basically going to be what is going to be your food source, and they will give you energy when you eat them. But because they're seeds, you have to plant them. And unlike Minecraft, which so far I've seen, once you pick up a farm item, you can't actually get any seeds from it. Now, I don't know if there's a chance you might get it, but I have yet to get any, so. And basically, we're just going to move here and clear this stuff out. Weeds, from what I can tell, do grow back, but very slowly. So, you know what? Let me turn down that volume real quick, because I know that's got to be extremely loud for you guys. It is for me. Let me turn that down a bit. Let me see that's how does that look. Much better. There is, I don't know if it's a mod. I know you can zoom in too. So I started watching some Stardew Valley last night, and just to see what else you could actually do. But yeah, we probably won't start getting into town area until we maybe a few videos in. Because on my main one I have like 2,000 gold, so. And you do get different interactions the further you go into the days. So like I want to say by maybe day 8 or 9 possibly is when you actually get your pet, you know. And at the beginning of the game you get to choose whether you want a cat or a dog. I always choose a dog because I'm a dog person, so this seems like some pretty decent land we can use here. Oh, and I will eventually adjust all the rest of the things. There's one where you can actually for instance, like let's see, that's not happening here. Grid section, so it shows you like where the little squares are, so you know exactly where you want to place your stuff at. So that's actually very helpful, because otherwise you're just doing it completely blind. And which is going to be helpful for the fact that he's like, when he swings any tools, he takes an extra step like backwards. So where you think he might be swinging over here, he's actually swinging right here. So, and that probably made like absolutely no sense, but this is the grid. This is basically what shows you. You have to do it at a certain angle. You can't just like, you know, plant a seed and then just try to step on it, you know. At least that's what I've had. My farm looks like a giant pile of crap. This is the main one. So. I'm still used to Minecraft farming, where it's just like you just, you know, solo up the ground and then just, you know, sprint through planting a bunch of seeds. You know, not having to be so precise about it. See how where he should have hit the ground right here for the farm, he hit it over here. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So anyone who has OCD, you can have a really big fit time trying to get everything just right, like I do. Where the hell is my thing at? What? Oh, that's why. Like, why is he not doing that? And then you can restore your water buckets by little lakes over here. So, farming, just like watering your farms, does take energy. So right now, just add all that, we are at 182 to 270. So, you can only, you don't need to water your farms once a day. And when it rains, it's perfect because you don't have to bother watering your farms. As the other one said about enemies and monsters and stuff like that, I've yet to come across anything like that in my main game. So yeah, there's that too. So I'm gonna move this over. Recommended, I would suggest keeping some fiber and some wood and some stone. At least keep a certain amount, just so you have enough to, in case you want to build anything. I would suggest getting the chest first, which is 50 wood, because that's going to be really helpful. Trees like this you can cut down with your standard axe, but like logs and giant stumps like this, you can't. You need more upgraded axe for it. There are, I don't know if they might be in here. There are bigger boulders that you're gonna need more of a upgraded pickaxe for too. So, fiber. I'm guessing it's gonna be good for crafting. I haven't really come across too much for it, except for making a scarecrow, which will keep birds away. And because I'm in a heavily forested area, you know, cutting down a bunch of trees, you get a bunch of sap, which allows you to make torches, you know, and some easy, quick cash. So, and there's abandoned buildings like this too. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm pretty sure you later on can actually upgrade them. You have your caves you can go into, which I've yet to explore even on my main one. And then there's different pathways to explore. Some lead you to a beach, some lead you to like another forest area. You know, I know one of the main ones leads you to town, so. But yeah, this is like a really calm, relaxing game. So if you don't want to play a game like Minecraft where you're gonna, you know, constantly worry about a creeper coming over there and blowing up your place or being ambushed by zombies, hey, I say play Stardew Valley. I've been wanting this game for years now. But they also wanted like $30 for it at the time too. I'm just like, that's a little overpriced for that game. And don't forget, Monday is Cyber Monday, so if you plan to get any computer equipment or any crap like that, you know, be your best shot. From what I've seen, it's like 20% off on some stores and stuff like that. So. This game can be very addicting too, so. But I'm gonna clear some of this out so we can get some gold in here and stuff like that. So basically, we'll be going back and forth between Stardew Valley and Darkest Dungeon for now. You know, at least until I go back to work. So this will be the one game for this, and then we'll do Among Us tomorrow. I might do some League. I haven't yet decided. I've been on a rolling streak on Summoner's Rift, so I might just, you know, mess around and do like a Teemo game, something like that. Maybe post some of that stuff on Twitter. So far, I've gotten like 15, was it like 15 to 4, something like that, and like 17 and 3 with Nico, and then I went like 23 and 10 with Teemo. So, but little trees like this will eventually grow. So let me see here. Where is my thing at? I just had it over here. Oh, over here. What am I looking at here? I hate that. Got like 2 minutes left, so what we'll basically do, this is where you'll basically drop any items you want to sell in here. You just right click on it, and then for now I'm not really too worried, so we're just going to sell the stone, and we're going to sell that, and we're going to sell the wood. So basically, once you go to sleep, which will restore your energy bar. Wow, it is darker than hell in here. You'll get a little drop-down menu. And day 1, spring year 1. So you get money from farming, foraging, fishing, you know, all your qualities. Others basically, you know, your stone, your fiber, your wood, stuff that doesn't really fall into that area. So, and we just made $145. You start out with $500, so. You know, if you're a really big-time farmer, then you can go into town and actually buy a bunch of seeds. You know, from what I've seen in some bits of Stardew Valley, cauliflower is the most expensive from what I've seen. It's 80 gold a seed, you know. But apparently it's one of the things that'll make you the most money from farming. So, but either way, like I said, that was just the intro part, and this is just a little bit of gameplay. You know, there'll be more of it. But you guys will probably see this later on through the in the afternoon, because I got family coming over and stuff like that. And I got some stuff I got to do. Yeah. So I have those 2 games I'll be doing, go back and forth. I'm trying to think here. The other 2 games I have on the back shelf, I might drop Trailosaur. I have yet decided. I want to keep it usually between these 2 games. But also with the Stardew Valley one, what I'm planning to do, because this is going to be more of a long series, just, you know, calm, relaxing one, going for the collections. That'll take a very long time. You know, whether or not I play Stardew Valley for that long, I have no idea. You know, but I'd rather go for the achievements. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 achievements. You know, try to go for the achievements. You know, after that, if you guys want more Stardew Valley, then I got no problem, you know, making more videos for that. But otherwise, it'll be between Darkest Dungeon, because I do know that has an ending, I'm pretty sure. And I'll have to double check on that. If it's just constantly dungeon crawlers, then I'll just do, like, you know, once a day video type of thing for that. And then just do Among Us and stuff like that. You know, where you get a little more action out of it. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you guys. I will keep you guys updated on those 2 back shelf games, whether or not I decide to drop any trailers for them. But either way, hope you guys' Sunday's going good. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend if you get the weekend off. And hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Hope you guys are wearing your masks. And catch you guys in the next walkthrough. Thanks, guys.